When you name or write covalents, you know they're covalents because they start with a nonmetal. You're going to use prefixes. You will not crisscross. You will not reduce. These are the simplest. You read or write as you see them. You read or write them as you see them. First element is named off the periodic table with the prefix in front, and the second element you drop the ending in "-ide" with prefixes. So all of these end in "ide." Some have prefixes. Typically, we don't use the mono prefix very often, but sometimes you do. I will take it either way. Let me go through some examples with you. All right, so 2 elements. We could call this monophosphorus, and then this would continue on, but for space I'll put it below, and that's fine if you put it below. Pentachloride. Mono because there's 1, penta because there's 5, phosphorus right off the periodic table because it's first, chlorine becomes chloride. Why is it chloride? Because it's at the end. This one is sulfur. You could also call it monosulfur. Other than the carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, we don't really see mono used very often. So sulfur or monosulfur, hexafluoride. Ide because it's at the end. Sulfur right off the periodic table because it's at the beginning. This is monosulfur or sulfur trioxide. Tri because of 3. Oxygen becomes oxide. Why is it oxide and not oxygen? Because it's ending. Ending is ide. Everything ends in ide when it's covalent. Now, if this was wordy or mouthy to say, then you would drop the prefix vowel. So when you have 2 vowels together, if it seems hard to say, drop the prefix vowel, not the element vowel. And then this one should be monocarbon dioxide or carbon dioxide. Di because there's 2, oxygen becomes oxide because it's at the end. All right, this time we're going to read and write what we see. So it's tetraphosphorus, so P4O10, dec is 10. I'm not going to reduce or crisscross. I'm going to read or write what I see. Diphosphorus. Let's try that again. Difluoride. Don't reduce, don't crisscross. Write or read what you see. Nitrogen trichloride, chlorine monoxide. Or it could have been chlorine oxide. Notice these all end in ide because they're ending. First element right off the periodic table. Second element always ends in ide. Reach out if you have any questions.